Once you have created a manual ER summary and you need to make a payroll correction on that ER summary, you will scroll down on the manual ER summary you've created to the header Payroll Summary Information. From here, you will select next to the plan that you need to make the correction for the plus sign. This will create a blank payroll detail record. So if you need to create a correction in payroll for PSRS, peers, or non-member, you'll click the plus sign by the corresponding plans. In our example, we're going to create a correction for PSRS. From here, you'll see header information, which lets you know that you're making a correction to PSRS or whatever plan you selected. And also to your record method, you'll see that it is manual because you created this as a manual ER summary. From here, we're going to enter demographic information. So Social Security number of the employee that we need to make a payroll correction to within EWP. You'll also enter their first name and last name. And then you'll go down to detail information. You'll enter the pay start and end date of the correction that you need to make. So with start date, you'll put in the start date of your correction and the end date of your correction. Also, you'll put in the position code value of the employee that you are correcting and also their term of position. If this was a payroll where you needed to terminate them, if they weren't returning to your district or community college, you can select the employment status value here of terminated. You'd put the employment status date and you would mark final payroll yes. You toggle this button to yes here. Then you would scroll to contribution information. You'd select their wage type value, either regular, Social Security, critical shortage. This will vary depending on plan. And then here's where you'll make your correction to either gross salary, insurance, or retirement salary. You can also do an annual base correction here as well. With payroll, you'll need to look at what has been reported to EWP. You can do this via the audit report or payroll detail lookup. And then you'll negate what needs to be corrected. So in our example with Christine, we have found that there was an extra insurance premium of $500 reported. So we are going to back out $500. We're going to do negative $500, negative $500. From here, we're going to go up top and we're going to click our blue save button. If you had multiple PSRS corrections to make or anything in a certain plan, you click save and create new, but we're just going to click save. From here, we do get validations. We'll look at them. They are warnings. Gross salary was not reported and contributions reported do not match system calculated. If we scroll down to contribution information, we do see that there will be an employee and an employer credit memo of $72.50 because we are backing out retirement salary. That is fine. The system calculator is always what you're invoiced or what your credit memo is based on. However, we have another warning up top to suppress too, so we're going to click suppress warnings. We're going to put insurance correction, and then we're also going to put system calculated contributions correct. And we're going to click save. Our record is now valid, so we can go back to home and click on our summaries ready to submit because we worked through all our validations. We'll click on the ER summary ID of the manual ER summary we created. And we are ready to click Submit and Post.